Hi, I'm Christy.
And I'm Steve.
And at the start of 2022, we quit our jobs, sold our possessions, and left our hometown in Melbourne, Australia to set off on this once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
So come join us as we explore and eat our way around the globe. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. That was very energetic.
It was. So a little bit of late start today, but we're up, we're at it now. We're going to spend the day going around seeing the sights of Singapore and eating our way around, really.
Yeah, we're going to go to, I think, Chinatown, Little India, and eat some delicious food.
We've really missed Asian food since we've been gone, and pretty excited to be back in Singapore, where it's a bit of a melting pot of
culture and cuisine. Very excited.
Looking at that building there never gets old. I think we've seen that about 3 or 4 times, and it's amazing every single time we see it.
I don't know if we said in one of our other vlogs, we've actually stayed at the Marina Bay Sands the first time we came to Singapore. I believe that was about in 2014 or 15. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it is spectacular. It definitely lives up to the hype, and we're super glad that we've stayed there.
Back when we used to have jobs and we could afford to stay in nice hotels.
Really hot as well, hence my umbrella.
I forget how hot Singapore is.
Yeah.
I think Singapore and Dubai has been the 2 hottest places we've ever been in the world.
Yep, for sure.
It's not too bad today, there's some cloud cover, but
when
still
there's
hot.
no cloud, the humidity with the sun's rays is very hard to deal with if you're out in the sun for a long period of time. So I've come prepared today, and hopefully we can last longer than half an hour.
Yeah. We've got a mission to eat as much as we can.
Yep.
Head to Chinatown, get some food at the hawker centres, check it out a little bit, then shoot back over the other side of the city and have a look at Little India and get some Indian food for dinner. That didn't last long. I think we were out in the sun for about 7 minutes before we had to stop and get
an ice drink. We are staying in Bugis this time, which is in between Little India and Chinatown. So really good location to eat and explore. So masks are still mandatory in Singapore on public transport, and I think that was it.
hospitals, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, medical settings and essential service settings. So if you go to a hawker hall or anything like that where they're preparing fresh food, then the worker has to wear a mask, which is really strange because in the airport, masks aren't mandatory. The flight didn't wear a mask, but that's okay. We just follow the rules. So we're just waiting for our train. We only have to go 2 stops to Chinatown. Singapore public transport system is the best in the world. Tokyo closely follows, but Singapore is amazing. It's color coded, everything's in English, and it's great.
So everywhere we go in Singapore, we can smell durian, and I've got a strange attraction to it. Like, it smells really nice, and you can smell it from a block away, but we just walked past some and it was $18 for a few small little bits. I'm really keen to try some, but it's got to be cheaper than that for me to buy it. $5, $10, but not 18.
Yeah, no. Gotta get those Insta shots. What have you got?
So we ended up finding some durian for not a bad price. It's a lot, but it was $4. Strangely enough, I said it before, I'm actually really attracted to the smell of it. Or maybe not now. There's gloves provided on the table. I don't know if it's for pandemic reasons or it's for durian reasons.
Durian.
But we'll go the big bit first.
Alright, just take a huge bite.
Oh, it's broken in half.
Cheers.
Let's give it a go.
Big one.
So the first taste you get is that onion smell.
Oh, I can smell
But
it.
once you get past that, it's quite sweet. And the texture is kind of like custard. I actually really like it.
Alright. I've got very low expectations, so I don't mind the smell because I love onion. It tastes like a sweet onion. All right, this is exactly what it tastes like. Red onion. It doesn't taste because red onion's quite sweet. I love the consistency. I could definitely eat this. I love onion.
Yeah.
If you love onion, I think that you're more inclined to like this. If you don't like onion, you'll hate it.
So we weren't just lying to the camera. We actually did really enjoy the durian, and I'd buy it again. Really, really nutty, which was surprising. Once you get close to the seed, yeah, really tasty.
I really feel like dumplings or some sort of noodle dish. What about you?
Buns. I want pork buns.
Pork buns?
Pork
Okay,
buns
I'm
and
sure we
dumplings.
can find some in Chinatown. Okay, so we've found the hawker centre, but where's the food? We can't find the food. Might have to try and find a map or ask some locals. I think we've found it. I can see lights and pictures of food above the escalator, so fingers crossed this is actually the food centre.
So we're on a mission to find pork buns or dumplings, either one.
Or char kway teow. I love the Malaysian dish char kway teow. I'd be definitely keen for that. Oh, pork buns, literally there.
All right, found some. So we're in line. It seems to be moving pretty quick, so we'll let you know how it goes. So that took a lot longer than we thought,
Yeah. How long? About
but they're
40
fresh.
minutes?
They literally just made them in front of us and then steamed them. So these are the jiao long bao, which are the soup dumpling. So they've got soup inside, so apparently you bite them, suck the soup out, making a mess everywhere. Bit of chili sauce. Definitely worth the wait.
Right here in the heart of Chinatown in Singapore, behind me is the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Museum, and it's said to house a relic of the tooth of the Buddha. Unfortunately, we can't go in though because I am not covering my shoulders. We'll have to come back another day.
So I feel Chinatown would look amazing at night time. Seems like every little shop has fairy lights and an LED sign out the front. We may have to come back later when it gets a little bit darker.
Yes, definitely.
And cooled off a little bit.
Most places do have different different energies at night. When the lights come on, people come out, all the shops are open. So I'd probably say maybe 50% of them are closed at the moment. So we'll come back later tonight and see what it's like then. All the houses are painted so uniquely, different colours. There's one up here, blue, that's got beautiful flowers painted on it. Yellow flowers.
A few stops on the MRT and we're in Little India. Little India was a pretty vibrant place.
Yeah, so colourful. Smells really nice as well when you're walking past some of the food stands and shops. You just get that instantaneous smell of delicious Indian food.
Yeah, all the spices and the breads,
Yes.
which has actually made us quite hungry for where we're going next. We're going to a restaurant called Zam Zam Restaurant. I'm pretty sure it's in the Muslim Quarter.
So we just placed our order. We got the chicken masala curry. We got another beef type of curry. I can't remember what it's called. We got a plain rice and a beef murtabak, which is kind of like roti pastry, and it's got minced meat inside it. I think it's got spinach and cheese. This is ranked, I think Steve was saying, number 1 for murtabak. And we also got 2 of the tea tarak.
tell we didn't really enjoy that. That was honestly one of the best things we've eaten in the last 6 months that we've been away. So nice, and it only came to 24.40 Singapore dollars. So that's about 23.80 Australian. Amazing value. So we're going to end the vlog here. Tomorrow we're going to do a bit of a food tour all around Singapore of all the different hawker halls.
Can't wait. See you then.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Bye.